General Hospital spoilers. Sonny's furious vengeance after attack on Charlie's pub. The arsonist must pay. The simmering tension in Port Charles is about to boil over as Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, finds himself at the center of a fiery confrontation, and the wrath of the mob boss is unleashed like never before. This week on General Hospital, the Corinthos family is about to experience one of the most terrifying moments yet as an unknown assailant targets one of their own, and the consequences will be far-reaching. The attack on Charlie's pub is not just a random act of violence, it is a calculated strike that could push Sonny to the brink of destruction. At the heart of this incident is Sonny's beloved daughter, Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, who has recently become the owner of Charlie's Pub, a central hub for the local community. As tensions between various factions escalate in Port Charles, it's clear that Christina has unwittingly become a pawn in a much larger game of power and revenge. When a fire breaks out at the pub, shattering the peace and safety of the Corinthos Empire, Sonny's protective instincts will kick into overdrive, and no one will be safe from his fury. Christina's narrow escape. The fire that ignites at Charlie's pub will put Christina directly in harm's way, as she unexpectedly finds herself in the thick of the chaos. Whether she's in the back room, unknowingly knitting socks, or elsewhere within the pub, she'll be met with a terrifying realization: the fire is spreading fast. A sense of dread will loom over her, and the question becomes, will she make it out alive? In a moment of heart-pounding suspense, Christina may find herself trapped inside, with no one but her wits and willpower to rely on. Fortunately, it's possible that a hero will swoop in to save her, or perhaps she will escape through sheer determination. Either way, her narrow survival will mark a pivotal moment in the storyline. The threat posed to Christina's life will not only shake her to the core but will also set the stage for the deepening conflict between Sonny and those who wish to harm his family. Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos, ever the devoted sister, will be devastated by the attack on Christina. Having already lost her other sister, Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, under tragic circumstances, Molly's heart will ache with the fear of losing Christina as well. Her protective instincts will kick in as she rallies around Christina, but the emotional toll will be unbearable for Molly. The vulnerability of losing another loved one will weigh heavily on her, but this attack will only strengthen her resolve to protect her family at all costs. Alexis investigates the suspect. Meanwhile, Christina's mother, Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Gran, will be on the warpath. She'll be determined to uncover the truth behind the fire and find out who is responsible for this senseless act. In her search for answers, Alexis will zero in on Jens Sidwell, Carlo Rota, a man who has been circling around the Corinthos family like a predator waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Sidwell, whose vendetta against Sonny has been simmering for some time, becomes an immediate suspect after the attack. His desire to acquire Sonny's peer for his own nefarious purposes was recently thwarted, and Alexis will quickly put two and two together. As she heads to Windermere to confront him, her suspicions will become increasingly difficult to ignore. But Sidwell is no fool. He'll deny any involvement, leaving Alexis with more questions than answers. Still, Alexis won't be easily swayed. She will push forward with her accusations, determined to get to the bottom of the attack on her daughter. Sonny's path of vengeance. As the attack on Charlie's pub becomes the talk of Port Charles, Sonny's mind will be consumed with one thing: revenge. In true Corinthos fashion, Sonny will make a vow to punish those responsible for putting his family in danger. The stakes have never been higher as Sonny gears up for what will surely be an explosive retaliation. Sidwell's motives and actions will not go unnoticed by Sonny, who will grow more suspicious by the day. The surveillance footage showing Sidwell looking at photos of the Corinthos family members, including Christina, will make it all too clear that Sidwell is far more involved than he's letting on. As Sonny processes this new information, his desire for vengeance will reach a boiling point. Sonny will move quickly, consulting with his most trusted ally, Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, and preparing for war against anyone who dares to cross him. Sidwell may think he's been clever by trying to strike at the heart of Sonny's empire, but he'll soon find out that underestimating Sonny is a grave mistake. The battle lines will be drawn, and with every passing moment, Sonny's anger will only intensify. As the confrontation between Sonny and Sidwell escalates, Sonny will make it clear that he won't rest until the person responsible for this attack is brought to justice, no matter the cost. The fallout and escalating feud. The feud between Sonny and Sidwell is on the verge of erupting into full-blown chaos. With the fire at Charlie's pub as the catalyst, the stakes have been raised, and the Corinthos family is in for the fight of their lives. Sidwell, now firmly on Sonny's radar, will become an even bigger target in the coming days. His actions have put him squarely in the crosshairs of the mob boss, and there will be no room for mercy when Sonny decides it's time to act. On July 2, Sonny will make an unshakable promise of vengeance. He'll assure his family that he's not going to let this attack slide, and that he will ensure those responsible pay the price for threatening everything he holds dear. As Sonny prepares to face down Sidwell, the question remains: will the fire at Charlie's pub be the catalyst for something far worse, or will it be the final turning point in a long-standing battle that will shape the future of Port Charles? As the war between Sonny and Sidwell escalates, no one will be safe from the fallout. General Hospital fans can expect the tension to rise as the two men prepare for a showdown that will leave the town, and the Corinthos family, forever changed. Stay tuned for what promises to be a thrilling, high-stakes showdown in the coming weeks.